You're welcome. I couldn't get any. There's no other way to get it.
Perfect.
You had that flat spot there. It worked out great.
Hey.
Was that a first for you?
Golf fans in Fort Worth got a chance to meet an actor who knows how to get around the golf course. That's Bill Murray. He played in the Pro-Am at Colonial Country Club in Fort Worth with Jordan Spieth. Spieth hopes to bounce back after finishing tied for 18th at last week's Byron Nelson. And while he's scouting the course for his real job, Spieth had some fun. The Colonial is now called the Dean and Deluca Invitational at Colonial, by the way. Jordan Spieth tees off just before 1 o'clock this afternoon. Of course, that's weather permitting. Tournament play at the Dean and Deluca Invitational, as we mentioned, starts today. New this year, a very special spectator tent for first responders. And James Gray with the 4th Police Department is going to be there. And he joins us this morning. Good to see you, first of all.
Well, thank you, Lauren. Good to be here.
Okay, so 250 first responders are going to be at this special VIP tent. I'm sure it feels really good to be recognized for the work you do.
You know, it really does. 250 plus friends and family, right? So we're expecting to have 400 people plus. Wow. And First Financial Bank really made that possible. It's really awesome to be able to be out here at such a cool event that's really reaching out to the law enforcement and first responders in general. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Yeah, expected to be there as well is your colleague Matthew Pierce, who's recovering after a gun battle last March where he was shot. He's still recovering, but he looks great. This is going to be his first big public appearance. How has that tragedy really affected your department?
Well, first off, I'll say he's a very strong, resilient person, and we're all very proud of him for where he's come. You know, it's really brought us together as a department, and I know it's brought us together as a community. The support has been outrageously awesome. We really appreciate that. We really do. It's been phenomenal, and it's good to see him as he recovers. It really is.
Yeah, I bet so. Okay, I have to ask, are you a golf guy?
Not really, not really. So this is my first time out here, and so all this, you know, I'll pick up some sticks and hit some golf balls every now and then, but it's definitely not for a score because that would be really depressing. But it's cool to be out here. You know, I got to see some of my comrades and colleagues yesterday get pictures with Bill Murray, which I was kind of jealous about because that's about as serious as I get in golfing. It's Caddyshack. So it's but yeah, it's good. It'll be cool. It'll be cool to see some of this. It'll be a new experience for sure.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny because this golf tournament's been around for such a long time, and your officers, you know, you guys are usually part of the behind-the-scenes work, like dealing with all the traffic, dealing with all the extra people, the influx of people that come to town. So it's probably going to be a little different for your officers to be actually part of the fun and can enjoy it instead of working the whole time.
Yeah, to be able to hang out and be a part of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Lauren, you're absolutely right. It'll be great.
Well, I hope that some of the PGA Tour participants I heard are going to be taking photos. The mayor of Fort Worth will be there as well. Hope you guys have a good time, and thank you for joining us, and thanks for the work you do as well.
Well, thank you for having us, and we just want to thank again First Financial Bank because they've really it's really great to see this kind of support. So thank y'all.
They made it possible. Okay, just hope the weather holds out. Thanks, Officer Gray.